I'm going to get a 1-pack, but right now I got a none-pack. But there it is. He's really doing it.
Who's the comedian
no,
here?
What kills me, okay, keep that going. Keep that going. Dude, it's 2 hours.
Lord have mercy.
That's right. Now rest.
Now, your gift for physical.
Let me walk over there. My stud walk. That's my stud walk. That's my stud walk. That's my stud walk.
We want to let you know.
Shanti's brother here.
Wait one second. We got to give out that you can see Arnez J tonight through Sunday at the Improv Comedy Club, 4th Street Live. For tickets, 581-1332, or go online to improvlouisville.com. All right, Ben, you do the weather and do a little insanity with Arnez J.
Did you get my cap? It doesn't have all that yet.
Well, first of all, you got to get all that weed, get a weed whacker and get that hair off there.
I need some new shoes. Look how shiny these shoes
You got to
are.
get that. Look at those bow legs, lady. Don't be mad. Don't hate the product. Love the invention.
I'm still high knees. High knees.
Oh, my God.
High knees.
Tell about the weather today. What's going on?
Butt kicks.
Butt kicks. This is how I look.
Try and do the weather, Ben.
You know, I actually have to do that later this afternoon, so I need to pace myself.
Oh, I got to do this.
I'm meteorologist Ben Pine, live from the Kentucky State Fair. It is 65 degrees, and you really can't get into a horse's head if you're not in their shoes. I am learning how to pull the fine harness buggy right here with Tiffany on. Back to lovely Tiffany. She's from Shelbyville. She's a trainer. She's got a lot of horses in the show. I did pretty good. Did I do pretty good?
You did pretty good. I had to whip you a couple times.
She didn't use the whip this time, thankfully. Get this. What I just did is what William Shatner's horse will be doing on this buggy right here. That's pretty impressive. Let's talk to Tiffany here. This is the World Championship Horse Show, and you've got a lot of horses in the show, right?
We do, yes. We have 17 here this year. 3, in fact, for William Shatner himself. So that's pretty exciting for us, and we've had a great show so far.
And how exciting is this for you guys?
This horse show is what we work all year for. Horses come here to compete from all around the country, and in fact, all around the world. They're here from Canada, from South Africa. Horses fly in from California. It's the best of the best that compete
So
here.
this is like the major. And what do you get with this? You get a ribbon, title, trophy, some cash.
For some classes, you do get cash. You get the ribbons, the trophies, and hopefully you get the roses, which are the championship classes Friday and Saturday evening. But most of all, it's the title. To have a world championship title, that says it all.
It's not about horses doing tricks. It's about them being proper and looking beautiful and showing off that breed, right?
Yeah, and most of all, it's about presence. They've got to have the presence. You just look at a horse and you can just tell that he loves it.
Okay, thank you, Tiffany, for playing along here, letting me play with this fine harness buggy.
Yes.
William Shatner's horse is going to be pulling this tomorrow night, so that's going to be a big deal. Let's take a look at the weather out there right now. Of course, it's nice inside right now at the World Championship Horse Show, where the horses, I think, are just starting to wake up. Still be a little quiet for them. Our temperatures out there in the upper 50s, low 60s, maybe a light jacket if you're heading out to the bus stop this morning. Got to talk a little bit about Tropical Storm Isaac on Storm Tracker 3D Doppler radar. It is still out there in the western Atlantic, but has its eyes set for southern Florida by late in the weekend into early next week. Could become a Category 1 hurricane, the 4th hurricane of the year, the 9th named storm. So it's very interesting as it does follow that path. We'll be watching that very closely. Right now, it's not a very strong tropical storm and has a lot of islands to skip across, which can break it apart. So we just got to kind of watch that closely into the weekend. And next week, it could skirt just to the east of us. So maybe a minimal or no impact kind of thing for our area. For this Kentucky State Fair on WHS 11 Television Day, it's going to be good out here. Grab the sunscreen if you're going to be walking around. Lots of sunshine today. Air quality alert high up to around 91 degrees. And as we look ahead, we'll keep this kind of heat. It's not extreme, but a lot like August with highs in the low 90s through the weekend. Our next chance of rain coming up with a frontal system late Sunday and into Monday. Let's see if there are any problems out there on the roadways with Reed Yaden. Good morning, Reed.
Meteorologist Ben Pine here with the impact of Hurricane Isaac and our local weather. You're a busy man this morning, Ben.
Yeah, it's a surge of wind and water right now over New Orleans with Category 1 Hurricane Isaac right now. And you can see this latest pulse as well. It made landfall last night, went back over the Gulf of Mexico, made a second landfall. Right now it is still a hurricane, a tight spiral here. Here's the eye southwest of New Orleans. And look at that pounding rainfall from New Orleans over to Mobile. We are talking 7 to 14 inches of rainfall, isolated amounts up to 20 inches. That's the major problem. It's not a major hurricane. That's Category 3 or higher, but it is so slow, abnormally so, that is the major problem. Overnight, its movement was 0. Now it's moving slowly to the west-northwest at around 7 miles per hour. Still sustained winds 80, a gust up to around 100 miles per hour possible. It drops to a tropical storm later today as it moves through Louisiana. Heading into Arkansas tomorrow. Friday and Saturday, watch the clock. It is off to our west as an area of low pressure. There's that center of circulation. It is close enough to us Friday and Saturday to bring in that tropical moisture and start to lift up a few showers and thunderstorms. Saturday into Sunday, the center of circulation, the storm center just to our north, and that could be the time frame of the heaviest downpours for our area. And we could see well over an inch of rainfall around Kentucky. Yet the heaviest amounts likely closer to the center, though, on Saturday and into Sunday. Look at the rainfall amounts. Again, we mentioned upwards up to 20 inches of rainfall around New Orleans, southeastern Louisiana, and that heavy rain spreading off to the north. That's not a bad thing, though, as it moves into the Midwest over the drought-stricken areas. But it's bad timing for our area as it's going to be the Labor Day holiday weekend. And there you can see some of the heavier amounts to the north and off to the west. Here locally, we are looking at our dry conditions. It'll stay dry for today and tomorrow. Our temperatures ranging from 58 to 68 degrees. It is a comfortable start here. Here's a look at our day in detail. We've got 60s and 70s this morning, 84 degrees by midday, sunny and hot this afternoon, a high up to 92. The humidity won't be extreme today, though. 68 now at the airport, northwest winds around 7. We've got clear conditions for miles and miles. A look at the strong area of high pressure, that air actually flowing into Isaac and kind of pushing down Isaac a little bit, not allowing it to move very much. One of the problems there, eventually it will pick up some momentum over the next couple of days and move closer to our area. On Futurecast, though, as we plan this out, we are looking dry today. We're going to stay dry tomorrow, but into Friday, we start to see the clouds increase and a chance for a few showers and thunderstorms late on Friday. For today, guaranteed forecast 92 degrees. Very warm for the ball game. Bats and the Clippers at 7:05 out at Slugger Field with a game time temperature of around 88 degrees. Tomorrow, 93, 90 on Friday. Increasing chances of rain Saturday into Sunday. Even some leftover showers and storms possible Labor Day as the system weakens and begins to move off to the east. On mobile traffic tracker over the last half hour, we've had a couple of incidents. Watch for a disabled vehicle here on the ramp to 64 eastbound on Waterston Expressway eastbound. We've got another disabled vehicle if you're heading out of town through downtown, 64 westbound at 22nd Street. This accident should be clearing now just west of the airport at Almond Avenue and Strawberry Lane. No delays if you're making your way so far into downtown. Guys.